Let's just start there. You are the host of Counterpoint's Politics. So just tell me this, how you got that idea, why you started on TikTok, and where else people can find you.
It actually started as I wanted to create content. We both went to Hofstra. You were for radio, I believe. I was for TV and film. I have a creative background, ended up more in the business side of things, video production, marketing, and wanted a creative outlet for myself. And also at the same time wanted to, start a political career. Always been interested in politics, figured a good way to, kill two birds with one stone was to make political content, grow a following that would give me optionality in the future, right? So I just kind of committed to doing one TikTok a day on different topics and current events and things that I cared about. Committing to that. Obviously in the beginning they kind of sucked. They got better, at a certain point it started catching on with people. Now I have, as you said, 60,000 followers, millions of views. Starting Instagram more recently, that's already up to 20,000 followers. So doing well. You can get me on TikTok at Counterpoint Politics. Instagram is Counterpoint_politics. Those are the two places people can find me.
Yeah, I saw Counterpoints. It's like, ooh, that's not. I don't know. It's probably, I don't know if it's taken on YouTube, but I know how I get my news is Breaking Points, and they have a Wednesday show which is called Counterpoints. But so you started on TikTok. That's interesting because TikTok was the last place I went to. Then again, I've been doing podcasting since 2015, so I started on iTunes. So funny how that works out. And now you don't have a podcast, right? You're just Counterpoints Politics is strictly on TikTok and I guess now Instagram Reels.
Yes, I do not have a podcast right now. However, in very shortly, I'll be starting a show with two other content creators called The Left Wing, which will be in podcast form as well as a YouTube channel. So that'll be coming soon to a screen near you.
Awesome. Excellent. Yeah, because, man, listen to your TikToks. It's just like this man needs a podcast. This man needs to be speaking in front of a microphone for like an hour. Because you are very, very articulate. You're clearly very intelligent. You're very well thought out on your points and your arguments. The content I like specifically is when you're on here facing this way, saying one point, and then you counter the conversation on the other side, wearing different clothes, and you're looking at each other. You're talking with yourself. I think that is probably your best content, at least what I like to watch. So why was that the most effective way to actually do the content?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say that I invented it. There's, different. I got that from different people. However, a lot of times I get comments on there's like, oh, you're debating yourself because you can't beat anyone else. No, that's not the reason I made those videos. Every counterpiece to that, every argument I'm arguing against, I get from my comments, from talking to people in the comments and my DMs on Twitter, whatever. And then I construct those into a narrative, which I then, give the other side to why it's wrong. And yes, it's scripted. Obviously, I'm making scripted content. It's going to be biased toward my point. But the reason that I do that is because it provides a narrative. When I'm just sitting here talking to someone and just talking at the screen, that can be effective. I have gotten big videos that way. But the more just consistently engaging content is when you provide a narrative, when you provide characters. And simply doing that can turn a difficult, boring concept like universal basic income into something that is easier for the common person to understand who isn't well versed in, the jargon of economics or healthcare, whatever the topic might be.
No, that's very smart. Take the comments and just write a script from it because that's literally what people are saying to each other.